Hi everyone, so we're going to be doing a magic ring today. I'm just going to jump right into it. Magic rings are very common in patterns like doilies, some granny squares, amigurumi especially because you really don't want any holes. So it's really common, but a lot of people do not like using it. It takes practice, but it's very easy. All you're going to do is you're going to take your yarn. Any yarn, you're going to do it the same way for all yarns. Just the only thing that would be changing would be like your hook size, I guess. So 2 fingers is the easiest way to do it. Okay, you're gonna put your yarn over like this. You're gonna wrap it around your 2 fingers. Okay, now flip your hand the other way. Now when you pull it over the top, you're gonna make an X. Okay, so that's what the top should look like. This is the bottom. So the bottom, you have 2 strands, right? You have your starting strand, you wrapped it over and looped it. Now you're going to make your X. Take your hook, you go under the first strand like this. Now you're gonna pull through that X, okay? What I like to do is just pinch it because it can get pulled loose if you don't. You're just gonna yarn over and pull it through that loop. That's your magic ring, okay? So then from there, you can start doing your stitches into the ring and I'll show you what it does. So let's just do like, a lot of my patterns call for 6, so I'll just do 6. So this first chain does not count as a stitch. You gotta remember that. This does not count. No. So I'll just do 6. So here's 1. And if you need a refresher on single crochets, this is good too. 2. The thing with the magic ring too is you want to try and keep your stitches as even as possible and in the same direction. So, because otherwise they're going to get all twisted. So there's 2, and I pinch it as I go. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, see how they're all the same direction? Now, depending on the pattern, you're either going to join the stitches, but a lot of amigurumi patterns, for example, you don't join, you work just in a continuous round like a big spiral. So for me, that's normally what I do, so I'm not going to join it. I'm just going to take this tail right here, and I'm going to start to pull it. And you can see now, let me just take out my hook so you can see what it did. So this is why the magic ring is used for amigurumi and doilies and things that you don't want a hole in the center. So once you pull it tight, you can look. You can still see all of your stitches. And I probably should have used a non-ombre yarn so you could see it better. But this hole right here, I'm pulling it really tight so you can see that. But once you pull that yarn tight, it disappears. So what I'm going to do, just to show you a little bit too, one of the reasons why I love the magic ring is the tail is also super easy to weave in. So I'm just going to keep going around. I'm just going to do 1 in each so you can see. So I'm going to go in my hook. With this tail, I'm going to keep it over the top right here. So I'm going to yarn over, and as I make my stitch, you are automatically weaving in this tail right here. So if you're new and you're not the best at weaving in ends, this is a good start. See? It automatically starts to disappear. And you just keep going. So that's the magic ring. Very easy. Very simple. You can do a lot of different stitches with this. The magic ring is really, really common in a lot of beginner patterns. So that's what it looks like. That's what it does. Super cute and simple. It takes practice, but if I can do it, you can do it. All right. Thanks, guys.